Let's do it, all of us.
Another animated Resident Evil movie. Is it a standalone movie? Will it fit in with the other films or the games? Can you enjoy it on its own or will you miss context? Hi there, it's Micha. Join me for this review if you like to find out more. The movie starts in 1998, with military contractor Dylan being forced to kill his best friend after he got infected. Ever since then he holds a grudge against Umbrella, and basically every other corporation and government agency there is. Back in 2015, where this movie takes place, Leon S. Kennedy is tracking a rogue scientist, but is thrown off by Maria Gomez, the daughter of the late criminal Diego Gomez. Meanwhile, Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine investigate people infected by a new strain of a T-virus, without getting bitten, but sporting needle puncher marks on their body. They are then called in by Chris's sister Claire Redfield, as she discovered an orca infected with the same T-virus strain as the victims in Chris's case. This and the fact that all human victims recently visited Alcatraz leads them there to Death Island, where also Leon ends up, following the scientist's trail. Hiding among tourists, those soon get infected in bulk, creating chaos and mayhem. Soon Dylan reveals himself and his plans to infect most of humanity, selectively.
I'm going to use my virus to clean the slate.
Can the team stop him and his sidekick Maria? First things first, the movie can be understood by everyone without knowledge of the previous movies and the games. However, Maria is a character from the movie Resident Evil Vendetta, which I think I saw ages ago but have no recollection of. So a quick flashback would have been appreciated. We were told though that her father was killed and she is out for vengeance, which sufficed as a basic explanation. According to my sister Angie, who played all the games and with whom I watched the movie, many storylines from the games were also referenced and continued, adding an extra layer for fans. However, as I haven't played them, I might have missed some illusions, but still got all the plot points. So game knowledge is a plus, but not a must-have. The animation was very solid, though Angie noted that in some of the games it's even more advanced. Anyway, the visuals were still more convincing as some recently de-aged characters in major motion pictures and TV shows. And main character Jill Valentine was especially well done, in some scenes truly looking like a live-action actor. The movie also marks Jill's return, as she was previously mind-controlled by Wesker in the games and fans were wondering what happened to her since then. The movie was also the first time all the main characters from the games worked together in one place, so that also makes the movie an event. According to my sister, many scenes, especially the finale, even play out as if it was one of the games, regarding structure and pacing. Therefore I thought it might have been a game script that they turned into a movie, or the writer was also creating some of the games, but that was not the case. Likely this is just a conscious nod to the games and that's it. For better or worse, the overall plot and storytelling was also very similar to the video games, including some inconsistencies. Of course, the villain wanted to have our heroes there, to make a point instead of just going through with his plan in secret, to the expected and usual result. That scheme then was a bit unrealistic regarding the planned execution and the motivation, and especially the reasoning for him punishing all of humanity was very weak. Then there is the infection time, which lasted as long as the script needed it to be, with the original victims turned within days, the tourists on the island in minutes, and the infected heroes, waiting for the antidote, having hours to spare before they get in real danger. It also didn't make sense that the team arrived among tourists. Don't they have a boat or a helicopter? They didn't know that Dylan was hiding on the island, and as it all was urgent, a quicker ride would have made more sense. Not really the height of writing, but I didn't expect it to be anyways. So if you need to have a bulletproof plot, look somewhere else. If you like the games and want to see your favorite heroes team up, then this is the place for you. And with that being said, let's get to the rating, but before we go there, let me ask you to like and share this video if you enjoyed it so far. And if you are no subscriber yet, maybe consider to change that. By also hitting the notification bell, you will get a heads up for most of my new videos. Now for the rating. As I said, do not expect high art here. The technical aspects are solid, the plot is a little bit thin, but the action quite entertaining. No need to know the games and previous movies, but it is a plus. If you do not like anything around Resident Evil, then this one is not for you. For me, this one is a 6 out of 10 points. Nice and entertaining, not really good, but a solid entry. Fans of a franchise and gamers with additional background knowledge would likely rate it higher, so keep that in mind too. What about you? Have you seen the movie and played the games? If so, how would you have rated this one? How did you like the quality of animation? Whatever you like to share, let me know in the comments. So much for now, see you next time and thanks for watching. Especially the reasoning for him punishing all of humanity was very weak. They are then called in by Chris's sister Claire Redfield, as she discovered an orca infected with the same T-virus strain as the victims